This year, I have had the opportunity to provide professional development in several states across the country. I've worked with teachers, guidance counselors, occupational therapists, speech pathologists, social workers, school psychologists, and principals. And what I've experienced this year has convinced me wholeheartedly that the opportunity to make positive change in our schools and for our kids is ripe. And teachers are hungry. In fact, they're desperate for these changes to happen now. Spend a day in a classroom and you will see that teachers are doing amazing work, given the constant bombardment of conflicting needs and expectations. No large corporation would be able to thrive under similar circumstances. More and more teachers are being asked to be behavioralists and interventionists, and in addition to working on math and science and social studies and language arts, and that's a job they're just not trained to do. The push down of curriculum, the pressure of testing, and the unintended negative consequences of computers in the classroom have left everyone's head spinning. The level of stress and pressure that students and educators are under is palpable. As a result, teachers have less time to appropriately teach, leaving many children emotionally impaired and underperforming. For the sake of our children and for the sake of our society that will be run by these future adults, something has to change. The good news is that this change does not have to create a financial burden, nor does it need to take more than a few short years. And the beauty of it is that the changes are essentially free of political and religious bias. They simply involve incorporating what we already know about reducing stress, recognizing individual learning differences without judgment, and teaching communication and self-management skills. Without incorporating social-emotional learning back into the classroom, no amount of technology or high-end curriculum design will matter. Kids are becoming too stressed and overwhelmed to learn, and we are destroying excellent, caring teachers and any hope of encouraging future adults to pursue this noble profession. The time is now, for the sake of our children, for the sake of our educators, for the sake of our families. I hope you'll join me.